Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at an unidentified female, Jane Doe. Date of discovery, October 11th, 1996, Seattle, King County, Washington. I'm going to look at the Wikipedia here. It says Mary A. Anderson was a pseudonym used by an unknown woman who died by suicide in Seattle, Washington. Hotel room, October 1996. Investigations by multiple agencies have failed to identify her. October 9th. She reserved her room by telephone. It said Hotel Vintage Park, Fifth Avenue, about an hour and a half before checking in. She arrived with 2 bags, paid for cash for 2 nights. She entered the name Mary A. Anderson along with a New York City address that didn't exist, a phone number that didn't exist. When she failed to check out, they found her reclining in the bed, clasping a Bible to her chest with the pages open to Psalm 23. A suicide note was found by the bedside. She left no identification. They found out she had consumed a lethal mixture of Metamucil and cyanide and ruled it a suicide. There's her suicide note and what it stated. She was white, estimated to be between her mid-30s to early 50s, well-groomed, manicured nails, neatly combed hair. She had an IUD inserted. You can see the word here, and I'll show you right here. This is a picture of what it would be an IUD. It's a birth control type device. And she appeared to have had breast surgery at some point in her life. Her hotel registration information was false. They attempted to ID her through fingerprints and couldn't do that either. They even checked missing person reports filed in U.S. and Canada and through Interpol. They were unable to trace her. So, yeah, so they still haven't been able to figure out who she is. And so here's this. And it says she had 5'8", 240 pounds, brown to auburn hair, brown eyes. And I don't know if that was the natural color of her hair. Her hair was combed, and it talks about that and the surgery. So she wore heavy makeup, which possibly would have made her appear older in life. It talks about the IUD, some sort of breast surgery, black leggings, her clothes. It talks about her clothes, black leather gloves, leather purse, Estee Lauder cosmetic, toothpaste, perfume, Metamucil, Crystal Lake drink mix, pantyhose, a kitchen bowl, an iron. She checked into the room under Mary A. Anderson. When she checked out, they found her there. So I went looking everywhere for the missing persons. I went by her height and her weight, and this is the only person I could find. This person went missing in New Mexico. Her name was Auriana Taylor, 34 years old, 5'8", 250 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, nickname Ana Lombard, which I don't know, because she used the word Mary A. Anderson, and her nickname is Anna. I thought that was interesting. Plus, you can see she's wearing a lot of makeup right here. So, I don't know. And this photo, all the way to the right, looked similar to me to this photo all the way to the right. So, and I don't know if she would have cut her hair and lightened it if she didn't want anybody to know who she was. But this woman got into a physical altercation with her boyfriend, and then she disappeared and she was never seen from again. She had several children. It says she had 4 small children from the relationship and 3 other children from previous relationships. And foul play is possible. So he had injuries from their physical altercation. And we don't know what happened to her. So I put the photos together so you could see what they look like. And you can see this one all the way to the right looks very similar to this one all the way to the right. So if she cut her hair and lightened it a little bit, and see, you can see she does wear a lot of makeup, and they did say she wears a lot of makeup. So I don't know if it's her or not. I don't know if it could be her. I don't know if there's even a small chance in hell it's her, but it's the only one I could find. So being it was the only one I could find, and they look kind of similar, I'm just taking that ball and I'm going to run with it. So, because that's the only one I could find. And I did find some interesting similarities, like she wears a lot of makeup, she did have a lot of children. She might wear an IUD unless she got her tubes tied or whatever. So I don't know, but anyway, that's what I see. So please feel free to leave me comments. Let me know. Do you think they look similar? Do you think if she cut her hair and wanted to look completely like a different person, do you think it could have been her? I I really just have no way of knowing. I have no idea. Anyway, prayers for both families, both the Jane Doe's families and her loved ones, and this one, Auriana Taylor, and her families, and all that they've suffered and their loss. Don't forget to stop and pray for them because that is just tragic. And hopefully they're the same person. That would be wonderful if I got solved, but if not, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye bye.